99X in the Morning X. It's Barnes and Leslie. Don't know if you know, but we have a free day out that is cooking and ready for June.
So I'm wondering, Barnes, on free day out that we just announced, of course, Gin Blossoms with our old buddies Josh Joplin Group and Major, which is Jace Fincher's son, Holden, from the Marvelous Three. That's Holden's new band, Major. But does the ticket say free, or is there a ticket? Because it's free day out.
I think you just simplify it and say, come, because it's all taken care of. You don't have to worry about it. No, it's non-transactional.
All right, Saturday, June 14th. I hope you'll join us, Northside Hospital, Cherokee Amphitheater in Woodstock.
What's your oldest concert shirt? I mean, you're wearing one right now. What's the one you're wearing right now? That's not old,
This says
though.
Song Suffragettes, but I was thinking about that because I have a lot of old, I threw a bunch of them away. I have a lot of old REM t-shirts from when we started 99X.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, that might be an REM shirt. How about you?
Have they disintegrated yet, or are they still together? Like, are they?
Oh, yeah. I like the little fray. It makes them look so much more authentic.
Sometimes the fray goes too far, though, and then they're just not usable anymore.
Yeah.
I went through a phase where I had so many of them that I threw a lot of them away. I mean, I had
Me
those
too.
classic baseball jerseys. You know, it was white in the middle and then the black sleeves and Iron Maiden or something on it. I have a couple still. What about you listening? What's your oldest, like, in-service still concert tee? 470-741-4999. And the companies now that are making these and to make them look old are killing it.
They're doing really well because the authentic ones, I mean, have you been to any vintage stores? They're super expensive if it's a real authentic one.
And they're super hard to find. The ones that they're making them look like the old ones.
Mm-hmm. The smart.
But you wash some of those once and they're destroyed. I found a store like that in England where it had them, I mean, just walls and walls, and I bought a few. Man, I washed them one time. They shrunk up like a little teeny little, I mean, it looked like a tiny towel.
I'm like you, though. I feel like an idiot for throwing mine away.
I threw so
knowing
many
now
away.
how much they're worth and how valuable they are.
So, I can't believe how many I've thrown away. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Joy.
Joy, what's your oldest concert shirt you still have in, like in play?
Probably my U2 one from 1992, the Zoo TV tour.
Oh, that was a good shirt.
Dang.
Some of them, even when you say the show, I can remember the quality of the shirt. Some bands go cheap because, there's a huge scale of quality with those T-shirts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how well I can speak to the quality of it because you can see through it and there's there's holes all the way through it almost.
That could be some user error, though, with washing also, right?
That was like the sensory overload tour.
The what tour?
That was like the sensory overload tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, Public Enemy opened up for them, so it was a crazy concert.
Can you even imagine what you paid for it back then?
No, I have no idea. I mean, it couldn't have been much, like $20 probably.
I don't know. They were still up. They were up near 50 by the early 90s. I mean, now what? You can go in, it's like $220 for some to get a freaking T-shirt.
Yeah.
And the other thing, too, is now they sell posters. And I'm like, I'm not going to walk around the, 3-hour show with a poster. But
Right. I'm all about that merch.
I'll hit you on the way out.
They need like an exit row, like when you go to Disneyland, where they funnel you through an area like on your way out so you can buy it and exit. Hey, thank you for listening to us. We appreciate it.
Of course.
Have a great day.
I'm glad y'all are back. I love it.
Thank you. Have a great
Joy.
day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Hey, Morning X, who's this?
This is Kayla.
Hey, Kayla, what's your oldest concert shirt?
So actually, it's my mom's collection. She lives with me, so I've been digging through them, and she's got a Jackal T-shirt.
Jackal?
Whoa!
Yes.
That's got to be worth 10, 12 cents at least.
Oh, come on.
Sure.
It's an original Jackal. Stop it.
I've got an original Jackal. What else is in that collection?
Exactly.
If it's mom's, does it go back? Does it go to like Beatles, Led Zeppelin like type stuff?
Maybe Led Zeppelin. She's got several Stones, several Aerosmith.
Those are valuable.
Bad Company.
Man, Mom was a rocker.
Yeah, she was. So she started taking me to concerts when I was in the 4th grade. My very first one was Rod Stewart.
Wow. Is your mom still alive?
Yeah, she is. She's only 66.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she got a young mom.
Those shirts are valuable.
Yeah.
You're sitting on like some serious cash if you have that many from those eras. Big time.
Yeah, for sure. But they're staying put.
She took you to see Rod Stewart when you were 4. What else did she take you to
No,
see?
in the 4th grade, I was 10.
Okay, I was.
Rod
Thank
Stewart at
goodness.
4. Yeah, that'd be an
Who
interesting
else
one.
did she take you to see?
We went to Aerosmith several times together. I think I just started going with my friends after that. There's one sweatshirt that my 20-year-old now has possession of that I have a photo of me as a teenager in, and now a photo of her as a teenager in, and she's like my twin. So it's like those two pictures side by side are pretty cool.
What shirt is that you're both wearing?
I believe from the Bridges to Babylon Stone store.
That's so cool.
Have you ever come to that point in your life, either of you, when there's that one shirt that you have in heavy rotation, but then all of a sudden it's crossing that bridge of whether it keeps its form? I'm like a collar stickler, so if the collar starts failing, I just trash it or I make it like a car rag, something you can like wipe the car with.
Sometimes it's hard to give it up.
No, you cut the collar out.
Yeah,
there you go, Barnes. There you go.
Man, I do not like a lazy collar. I need form. I need form with the collar. Hey, thank you very much.
Thanks, Kayla.
Of course. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bye-bye. Okay, what's the oldest one in your collection? What's your oldest concert shirt that you have? Still kicking. It's still in the rotation. And even fashion, though, has pulled it in now. So the older ones, people are wearing with, sport coats and jackets. That's a thing.
They're so in.
Yeah, it went out for just a minute and then just flew back in like so many different ways. Just casual wear or being hipster wear or dressing it up wear. It's totally a thing.
Barnes, I still buy the shirt, too. I still do.
But some of them, they're not authentic. Some of them are like made to look authentic. You're saying you still buy the current shows.
When I go to a concert, if I'm a fan, I will buy the shirt.
Gotta finance those bad boys. What's your oldest one in the collection? 470-741-4999. This is 99X.
Searching for an inside look at the people, stories, and passion that fuel the state of soccer in America? The United States Soccer Federation will be launching the all-new U.S. Soccer Podcast. Episodes will go beyond the field with players, coaches, and legends to bring you honest conversations and untold stories. This is where soccer will come to life. The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.